Want to introduce Michael Lee from Get Reconciled. Michael, congratulations. Super happy to have you, as one of our funded clients. Would love to, just to start off, get a little bit of the story, the company history, kind of what you were trying to accomplish as you came to multi-funding and kind of went through that process.
Yeah, thanks, Fran. So Reconciled, I started 6 years ago. We're a online accounting firm. So we're like most accounting firms where we provide small business accounting services. But we primarily focus on monthly back office bookkeeping, payroll services, financial statement services, and really are the outsourced in-house accounting team of our customers. And we have got clients across the country, and our team is completely remote, working from home, and we leverage online technology in order to serve them. And so that's kind of what makes us unique in regards to being a completely distributed online accounting firm.
Super helpful in the COVID times, correct?
Yeah, it's been super helpful for us. We were very proactive in our business model before COVID, and so we were able to jump right in, and we're able to continue to grow very aggressively during the pandemic. So I met multi-funding about a year ago and heard about them when we were beginning to look at acquisitions. We saw the opportunity to take the model we had built and really continue to grow and go out there and find smaller accounting firms that weren't as tech ready as we were and didn't have the infrastructure we had built for a remote work setting, but had a good set of clients as well as a good set of employees. So we really wanted to move forward with finding a way to acquire some smaller firms, and that's how we ran into multi-funding.
Fantastic. Awesome. And why don't you tell us just what the process was like? What kind of loan did you go and seek for? Ultimately, how did that kind of play out? And really, where did the pieces fit together as far as Michael and Fran and the multi-funding team as we press this forward?
Yeah. So, navigating the small business lending landscape, there's a ton of different options out there online and traditionally, and even directly with banks as well. And we knew that we wanted to take advantage of the best type of capital that was going to be efficient, cost effective for us, but also aligned with our goal of acquiring the right acquisition target. And so when I got introduced to multi-funding, I heard about multi-funding from a friend, and then found the website, found multi-funding's founder, Ami, found his blog. I went, okay, I think this is a group I can connect with. And so I did. And multi-funding and you, Fran, were able to help me navigate what were the different options that were out there for me. So it was more of okay, let's first begin with what type of financing option do we qualify for, and what should we consider in this process? Instead of me going, bank to bank one by one directly, and there's thousands of banks and commercial lending companies out there in the country and online players. I really wanted to go to one source where I could say, okay, you guys are the experts. You understand the lending landscape. You understand what would align best with what our goals were and how to accomplish them, and who would treat us right in regards to a lending partner. And so that's how multi-funding was really able to help us. Instead of assuming one type of lending process would be the right and the lending partner, one lending partner would be right, multi-funding you helped us navigate and get in front of the right lending partner that you knew would fit and align well with us.
Awesome. And ultimately, we had decided, various factors that went into it, obviously, but based on what we were looking at, we were able to secure an SBA loan facility for you guys. You happy with it? You happy with the terms? What does this do as far as the future of Reconciled, in terms of being able to secure this financing? And then, obviously, as you go on your way in terms of integrating this acquisition target, et cetera.
Yeah. So it was super helpful to be able to know we would qualify for SBA lending, which we were not aware of, and we didn't know if we would fit the target profile of that and also of the lending bank if we would fit their profile. And it was also helpful because you guys helped us navigate through the whole process from what documents to submit and really being a liaison between us and the lending partner, the lending bank, and helping us understand why they were asking for certain documents and which ones were necessary, but also being an advocate for us when they were asking for things that really didn't fit what needed to be submitted or needed to be required. You were able to help us kind of be that liaison and be that advisor and advocate for us. So that was really super helpful.
Awesome.
Being able to qualify for that one gave us a cost of capital that was, one of the most affordable that you can get in debt. There are other options that are way more expensive and have way more onerous terms out there. You're able to get us a option that was great. We loved the terms because they fit in the SBA term payback period, which is awesome. And then also it allowed us now to accelerate our growth. We went from having just above 50 employees as a company to now almost 60 employees with this acquisition. And we were able to grow our presence nationally, but particularly in the Southwest, where we didn't have a huge presence yet. We were able to grow a customer base and an employee base in the Southwest. And we were also able now to have kind of a bigger footprint, in regards to our revenue growth. So that's been really great. And to have a cost of capital in a payback period that was definitely fit within the framework of this acquisition target. But also now we have a lending partner, this bank that we're now have a direct relationship with, where we're excited to have more, a bigger relationship with, whether that's more deposit accounts, other bank offerings from them directly. That was really super helpful for us.
Awesome. Well, I don't know if there's anything else to add, but we appreciate you and entrusting us with your business. We certainly wish you the best of luck as you continue, and we hope to be a resource as you continue forward. And certainly, I'm sure there's going to be other opportunities in which we can work together and grow together as things proceed. So,
awesome, great, thanks, Fran.
All right.